Hello students, welcome back to the Human Health and Disease. Last time we have started the chapter and completed its first unit, that is immunity. The second unit in the chapter is the structure of antibody. We have already studied that antibodies can play an important role in the immunity, that is antibodies can protect us from the different infectious agents. These antibodies are basically the proteins, especially the glycoproteins, which are highly specific to the specific antigens. Antibodies are also known as immunoglobulins, and they are produced in response to the antigenic stimulation. The plasma cells produces antibodies at an extremely rapid rate, that is about 2000 antibody molecules are produced per second. Antibodies are produced by plasma cells, especially B lymphocytes. Let us see the structure of antibody molecules. See, this is the diagram of structure of antibody. Antibody molecule is Y-shaped. This is basically the immunoglobulin molecule and formed by the 4 polypeptide chains. You can see here antibody molecule having Y shape and it having 4 polypeptide chains. Out of these 4 polypeptide chains, 2 are heavy chains and 2 are light chains. See, 2 light chains are shown in blue color and 2 heavy chains are shown in brown color. Here is the region which holds the 2 arms or stem of antibody together, and this region is called as hinge region. The 4 polypeptide chains are held together by disulfide bond and it can form Y-shaped structure. See here, in between 2 chains there is a presence of disulfide bond. Here in between one light chain and one heavy chain, disulfide bond is there. In between 2 heavy chains there is also presence of disulfide bond, and here also there is a presence of disulfide bond. So these disulfide bonds are responsible for holding the 4 polypeptide chains together. Each chain of antibody includes 2 distinct regions, the variable region and constant region. See, each chain having 2 regions. The upper region of each chain is called as variable region, and lower region of each chain, that is light chain and heavy chain, is called as constant region. The variable regions of light chains, it can form the antigen binding sites. There is a presence of 2 antigen binding sites. See, each chain of antibody includes the 2 distinct regions. Variable region constitute the antigen binding site, that is the paratope. This part of antibody recognize and binds to the specific antigen to form an antigen antibody complex. See, this antigen binding site, it can binds to the antigen and it can forms the antigen binding site. Most of the antibodies carries 2 antigen binding sites and they are said to be bivalent. Now we will see the interactions between the antigen and antibody, that is the formation of antigen antibody complex. The combining site of antigen is called as antigenic determinants, that is called as epitopes, and these epitopes are present on the antigens. While the antigen binding sites, which are located on the variable regions of the antibody molecules, these antigen binding sites are called as paratopes. So interaction occurs between the paratopes of antibodies and epitopes of the antigens. You can see here in this figure, the paratopes of antibodies can binds with specific antigens or to the epitope of the antigens. Each antibody molecule is highly specific for the particular antigen. Antibody binds to the specific antigen in a lock and key manner, forming an antigen antibody complex. Antigens on the blood cells. There are number of known antigens which are present on the surface of human red blood cells, and these antigens can give rise to different blood groups. There are many genetically determined blood groups system like ABO blood group system, RH, Duppy, KID, Lewis, MNS, Bombay blood group, etc. In this chapter, we have to study the two blood group system, that is ABO blood group system and RH blood group system. The ABO blood group system, the A, B, and O blood groups were discovered by Karl Landsteiner in 1900. The blood group AB was discovered by Landsteiner's students De Castillo in 1902. He found two antigens or agglutinogens. In this ABO blood group system, the blood groups are determined by the presence or absence of antigen A and antigen B. The blood group of person is classified into four groups, that is A, B, AB, and O. See in this chart, there is ABO blood group having blood group A, B, AB, and O. These four different blood group shows its genotype, which type of antigen present on the surface of RBCs, then which antibody is present in the serum, the person with a specific blood group can donate to which type of blood group, and he can receive blood from which type of blood group. The person with blood group A having the A antigens on the surface of RBC and B antibody present in the serum or plasma. This person having blood group A can donate blood to the person having blood group A and AB, and this person can receive the blood from A and O blood group. In the blood group B, there is a presence of B antigen on the surface of RBC and A antibody in the plasma. This person can donate its blood to the person having the blood group B and AB, and this person can receive the blood from the persons who having the blood group B and O. The persons or individuals having the blood group AB, they shows both antigens on the surface of RBCs, that is antigen A and antigen B, but there is absence of antibodies in the plasma. Means there are no any antibody. The persons with blood group AB, they can donate blood to the person having the blood group AB only. But these persons can receive blood from the persons having blood group A, B, AB, and O. The individuals having the blood group O, they don't have any antigens on the surface of their RBCs, but they having both antibodies, that is antibody A and antibody B in the plasma. These persons can donate blood to the persons having blood group A, B, AB and O, but the persons having blood group O can receive the blood from O type of blood. So the persons or individuals having AB blood group, they are described as universal acceptor, while the persons having blood group O, they are universal donor. The second blood group system that we have to study is RH blood group system. RH is most complex of blood group system. RH factor is an antigenic protein which is present on the surface of red blood cells in the human being. This RH factor was discovered by Landsteiner in 1940 on the surface of RBCs of rhesus monkey. So it is called as RH factor, also called as D antigen. The person having RH factor, that is D antigen, are called as RH positive, and those who don't have D antigen are called as RH negative persons. The RH antigen induces strong immunogenic response when it is introduced into RH negative individuals. RH blood group is an important factor in blood transfusion, and it is involved in hemolytic disease of newborn, that is HDN, which is also called as erythroblastosis fetalis, that is destruction of erythrocytes of the fetus, and it occurs when an RH mother conceives RH positive fetus. So that's all about the blood group system and structure of antibody. Thank you.